TFP is definitely a scary team.
In a tie for third with TSM, and they've had 5 straight wins, won every game in the second half of the split.
TFP as a team has a lot of different kinds of play styles they can play. That's something we might have trouble against if we play like we did last week.
Piglet's down the back line though. Emperor's Divide puts TSM exactly where Liquid wants them. Team Liquid take down Team Solo Mid.
Can't remember the last time TSM has a 0-2 week.
미드가 잘해야 이기는 팀인 것 같아요. 잘할 수 있고 이길 수 있다면 그냥 이니시를 무조건 먼저 걸고.
TP comes in from Impact and the kickback knocks down Gamsu.
我觉得如果我们要赢的话，还是就是尽量去保证自己前期不要犯失误。
아마 천천히 문제를 확실히 고칠 때까지 조금 안 좋은 모습을 보일 수 있을 것 같아요.
TSM을 이기면 저희가 좀 더 쉽게 1, 2등을 갈 수 있기 때문에 꼭 이겨야 된다 생각합니다.
It's a win that we have to pick up to really have faith in ourselves, have our fans have faith in us towards playoffs, and we really need this confidence boost right now.
Welcome to Week 8 of the North American League Championship Series Summer Split. We're coming to you live from our Los Angeles studios here, and the fans have packed our stands to cheer on their favorite teams. Lots of energy in the building, and of course, we have an Italy with us, and a packed lineup with games starting with Cloud9 versus Enemy. Here's Cloud9 heading into their ready room just a short time ago, and on the other side of the matchup will be Enemy. Here's the team heading to the stage. We'll see if they can pull it together, battling for that 7th place spot, essentially. And TSM, an embattled TSM, already looking into the building, looking to turn around their week from last week. Really tough start for them. Hello, everyone. I'm James Dash Patterson. Excited to see what our teams have in store for us as they sprint towards the playoffs. And sharing the analyst desk with me are Aiden Zyrene Moon, Joshua Jat Leesman, and David Freak Turley. Good morning, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
We're doing well.
Afternoon.
I know we do this every time, Freak.
It's always
but it just doesn't seem right to me.
somewhere.
Exactly. That as well. See?
But you're saying good morning to us, where we are in Los Angeles, where it's 12:01 p.m.
To set the table, let's
you wake up.
All right, to set the table, let's pull up the standings. First place, Gravity, and second place, Team Liquid have locked in their playoff spots, now battling for seeding. Then one game back in third, it's TSM, CLG, and Team Impulse. Team Dignitas is in 6th place with Team 8 in 7th. Sharing 8th, it's Cloud9 and Enemy Esports, followed by Team Dragon Knights in 10th. Up first on the Rift today, it's a battle for 8th between Cloud9 and Enemy. In our third match, CLG will take on Team Liquid. Then Gravity will fight to hold first against Team Dignitas, and we'll conclude the day with Team Dragon Knights versus Team 8. Now in Game 2 and getting top billing, Team Impulse versus TSM. Both start the day tied at 3rd place, but one team will end the day on top. Now, there are only 4 games left for each team to play, and every game is critically important as teams make a run for the playoffs. To help illustrate what the teams still have to contend with, we put together the top 6 teams and their opponents' records.
Yeah, and the thing I want to point out here is that Gravity should be a lock for first because they have the easiest schedule as well as the best record coming into the next 4 games, because in order to get the best record, they've actually beaten most of the top teams. So now it's all about staying consistent for Gravity.
And speaking of consistency, or kind of the opposite here, Team Solo Mid, TSM, this actually might be the first split they don't make finals here. We see Gravity at #1, Team look like a pretty heavy favorite for #2, and TSM have been having all these struggles. Some people playing pick and ban, and because of that, Reginald showed up and said, I'm going to do the picks and bans for us. I'm going to review the comps every week. I'm going to be the new head coach. He's like taking over the team again, which I admire the gumption. But we're also just seeing like really bad individual plays. Santorin missed a Vi ultimate, and then he got outsmited by a Corki ulti. So like we're seeing a wide variety of misplays here by TSM. And you know, they're in 3rd place right now. The biggest opponents in TIP for that spot. They play them today, and that'll be a really important match.
And I do want to talk about the teams that are near the bottom of the playoff spots, which is TIP and Dig. TIP right now are on a 5-game winning streak, and they get to play the top 3 teams. They can possibly play upset and also prove that they are a playoff contender and can beat those teams once they get to playoffs. Then there's Dignitas, who's on a 3-game losing streak, same spot. They also play very top teams. They have the hardest schedule that's left, and their coach isn't with them at the moment. They've brought in Broken Shard this week to help them with that, but this is the worst possible time for that to happen because they, like I said, have the hardest remaining schedule, and they have to bounce back from this loss streak.
They're going to have to step up.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, all of the games today having huge standings implications, very important for all of these teams. And with that, that's going to do it for us. We're going to send it over to the caster desk to get the action underway.
Thank you very much, Dash. Hello, cats and kittens. I'm Rivington Bisson III, and alongside Lion Tamer, Sam, Kobe, Hartman, Kensler.
That's just a hobby, though, Rib. Today's all business. Let's cast some League of Legends.